Hi guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this cold email mastery review. Now for those of you out there looking to get involved, looking to build an agency, this is one of the most popular products on Gumroad. It's going to teach you how to build either an agency in something that you have strength in or also an email lead generation agency. So today we're going to take a deep dive in it. I'm going to give you an inside out look at it, pros, cons. So before we dive into that, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new products coming out like this all the time that are going to help you to find success online. So here I am inside the dashboard of Cold Email Mastery, and because it's an info product, I'm not going to dive into the actual content. I'm just letting you know what you can expect or what it is exactly. So like I said before, you're building an agency, and the crux of this program is to teach you how to get clients in the best way, or the best way that they believe, and that is by sending cold email. So despite popular belief, people tend to think cold email is spammy. When you get a cold email, you tend to delete it. So a big part of this program is using cold email in a unique way that has been proven to get more responses. Okay, so going through it, you have the introductory part, and they break down what it is, what you can expect. Then we have the domain tech, setting up your domain, setting up your email, warming up your email so you're not ending up in people's spam boxes. So they teach you how to really get started with that. Then we have writing scripts, so it goes into writing scripts correctly, streamlining that so you're not manually typing out the same email all the time. Video outreach offers, writing first lines, which is really the secret sauce behind the program. It's basically contacting your potential leads, putting in a personalized first line. So they teach you how to make that personalized. So that involves a little bit of research, finding out about that person you're emailing. And it has examples of great first lines, terrible first lines, so you can get a feel of how to do that correctly. The next part is scraping emails. So depending on your client, whether that's an e-commerce client, you might need to use a certain tool. It teaches you how to scrape e-commerce clients, how to scrape enterprise. It teaches you how to use their product, Clean Leads, which I believe is also a product of the creator of Cold Email Mastery, this guy Cold Email Wizard. I'm not sure of his real name. Then we have scraping LinkedIn. There's also a tool for that. B2Bs, using Clean Leads again, and this is really just about finding contacts, and there are different ways to do that depending on who you're targeting. The next one then is sending the emails. So we're going along step by step. We've set up our email, we figured out how to send the emails, we figured out how to get clients, and now we're sending the email. So automated sending, optimizing campaigns, increasing reply rates. Then we got cleaning emails, and setting up, sort of like systemizing how you send emails. So again, if you want to email 100 potential leads, you're not just typing out 100 emails. There are ways to kind of, I guess, mail merge, just systemize it, make it more automated. They teach you how to do that. Then of course there are bonuses, so teaching you how to, there's personalized images, frameworks. So they've basically got guest speakers or videos giving you bits of extra info. And then we have some extras down here, which is a consultation call, join a Telegram channel, and then there's an upsell, I guess, here, personalized coaching. And then down here you have all your resources. So this one is how to automate your first line. So basically, rather than writing the first lines on your own, which can be quite tedious, it is recommended that you go on Upwork and you get a VA or someone outsource your first line writers, and someone has a program, like a coaching program that you can buy, and you just tell your VAs or you tell the people that you hire to just watch it, and it's like your training is already done for you. You don't have to train them on your own. And then we have the resources and links, which we'll dive into a little bit later. This is basically, in order to really utilize this business model, you do need a few tools, and this is where you get the tools in here. And then there's also discounts and affiliate links down here as well. So that's basically what you can expect inside. Now, a lot of you probably wanting to know, is it a scam? It's not a scam. The agency model, I often talk about this in a lot of my videos. The agency model is a fundamental way to make money online. I believe there are only about half a dozen ways. There's e-com or product selling, affiliate marketing, freelancing, selling your skills basically, and also this agency model, okay? Maybe there's a couple others. The reason I mention this a lot is because I do review a lot of products that are like this secret way, or this secret loophole in Google, or this secret loophole in, Pinterest. And, it's generally, if it doesn't fall on one of these kind of fundamentals, then it's generally nonsense and it's a scam. The agency model is not a scam. It's been around for a while. I first saw it with the SMMA, social media marketing agency model. So this is really similar to that, except this is more lead generation model, but it still kind of ties in with that agency model. So it's not a scam. If you stay consistent with this, if you use it, if you do what they say, it is put together in a way that, you can definitely find success with it. And a lot of people already have found success with it. So how do you exactly make money with it? Well, you're going to be an agency, so you're going to use the strategies. You're going to get leads or generate leads from using this cold email strategy. Then with email, you're going to get these people on the phone and you're going to sell really a high ticket service. You're going to try to get on a retainer, and retainers, they can run anywhere from, $1,500 a month to, if you really get going with it, you can get really high paying monthly retainers of 5 figures. So that's essentially what you would do to make money with it. Email, using these methods, get clients on the phone, sell the clients, and then basically just fulfill that service for them on a monthly basis, whether that's selling your own skill or using what you've done to find clients and doing that for them. So this teaches you, if you don't have expertise but you want to do B2B, you want a B2B business, if you don't have any skills like web design or programming or whatever, with this program you learn how to generate leads using cold email. So while you're doing that for yourself, you can also do it for other businesses as well and get them clients using cold email. So what do I like about the program? I like that it's put together very well. It's, they've tried to help you to optimize a lot of, what is involved. If you were to do what is involved in this program manually, it would be quite tedious, but they do offer you ways in order to automate and things like that. I really think, if you follow it along, and I'm going to talk about what you need to do that effectively in just a second, but if you follow along and if you have the money and the means to follow along and do what they say, it does include everything you need in order to set up this cold email agency. So that's what I like. It's a well put together product. A lot of people have used it. A lot of people have found success with it. So as far as, whether the method works and whether the teaching of the product is good, I don't really have any qualms with that. So that's really what I like about it. Now, my dislikes with the program is I'm not a fan really of the agency model. I believe that there are better ways to make money online. The agency model, I believe, has the most moving parts. It has the most money up front. I believe it's the biggest headache because, when it comes to thinking about what you really have to do, you have to warm up your email, you have to be sending all these emails out, you have to be getting people on the phone. That involves getting rejected a lot. It involves, dealing with people you don't want to deal with. Some people don't even want to just deal with people. Some people don't even want to get on the phone. The people behind this will probably tell you, hey, man up, get on the phone. This is how people make money. But, it's not. There are a lot of ways to make money. If you're not the kind of person who wants to get on the phone and get rejected and all this other stuff, then, that's fine. And this isn't the model for you. A bit of a headache for me, having VAs, having to, deal with, train people to write first lines for me, having to deal with them. For me, it's not my favorite business model. Despite it being a model that can work, it's just not for me, and I'm sure it's not for a lot of people out there. Another thing I don't like about this product is, so as you can see on your screen now, the pricing is $245 for the basic. Then we've got this extra Instagram upsell you've got another program, Video Sales Letter Mastery, and then you have all three for $425. Now this is going to be a lot of money for a lot of you out there who are just starting out. You don't want to spend a lot of money up front, but there's one thing I really don't like is that this won't be the last money you will need to spend, because once you get inside the program, the tools that they recommend also come with like a hefty price. So when you come down here and you click on the resources and links, you can see here that there are recommended programs here. So, you know, there's a coaching upsell, there's this clean leads program, which is the crux of what you're going to need to scrape emails. There's this contact ecom program that you're going to need if you're trying to scrape ecom brands. There's this Mailerize, there's this scrape info, there's this uplead, and this is not mentioned before you buy it. I think it should be. So if we just go into each one of these, this is potentially what you would need to pay every single month. So for clean leads, we have a premium option, which is $97 a month, or a premium, which is $197 a month. So if you buy the cheapest version of Cold Email Mastery for $245, and then you're going to need clean leads for another $97, you know, you're already over $340 straight up, and you haven't even made any money. Then you might potentially need Contact Ecom. So their pro version is $235 a month, or $145 for the starter. Mailerize is $39, okay. Then you have this Scrape Info. So these, you know, are not cheap as well, especially if you're just starting out. You know, $149 for the cheapest one. And then Uplead, we have free trial, but then $74 a month, $149, $229. So these are not mentioned. I thought that was kind of shady. I don't like a program that when you buy it and you spend money on it, you need to buy more stuff inside the program. Like, I'm not knocking the program, because in order to make this model work, you have to do that. You need these tools for the tool belt, so you do have to do that. You do have to buy them in order to utilize the method. So while I'm saying the method can work, I'm also saying that the tool belt, in order to make it work, is expensive, and that is one of the downsides of this particular business model. Now, on top of that, if you don't want the tedium of first line writing on your own, which I imagine would be very tedious indeed, researching each person you want to email, you do have to send a lot of emails, like 100 plus emails, in order to, you know, get just a couple of people on the phone or the opportunity to sell to them. So writing them manually is going to be tedious. So then you got your first line writers. So you're going to have to hire these people as well to write first lines for you. They teach you that once you get the first lines, you can automate it, you know, mail merge it into emails, and they kind of send out automatically. That's fine. But it's just, again, another expense. They do recommend, or they do give you this other service. So someone else has made a product where he's basically put together a first line writer training program. So when you do hire someone, you don't have to train them. You can just give them this program, which is, you know, $67 or $97 as well. And then they just watch it, and then they're all trained up apparently. So, you know, they've tried to minimize the amount of effort you're putting in, but it's still, you know, extra money up front that you need to spend before you've even made a dime. Now, the final thing I didn't like with this product is I've actually bought this product 3 times. I know other people that have bought this product and the same thing has happened to them. So this product has a 5-star rating after 745 ratings, and I guess 1 4-star rating. And this is kind of dishonest, because the reason I've had to buy it a few times is because every time I rated it less than 4 stars, which I believe it is, you know, that's my opinion, they refunded me. They just, you know, I got an email saying, you've been refunded. And I'm like, what? And, you know, it's because they're refunding everyone who, you know, doesn't give them a 5-star review. I don't believe this is a 5-star product because of the reasons I've outlined. So the fact that their rating looks like this, and I've experienced getting refunded, and I know other people who have been refunded by not giving it 5 stars, tells me to take this with a grain of salt. It's a marketing strategy. They've made that decision to, you know, keep it on 5 stars, sacrifice that bit of money, so that they're, I guess, you know, they stay on the first page of Gumroad, I guess. Maybe if they balance everything out, maybe they make more money overall by by giving refunds to people who don't, you know, rate them highly. I don't know, but that is, you know, to me a bit shady and a bit dishonest. So my final opinion on the product is, does it work? Yes, it does. You will need a lot of money up front. I don't believe it's the best method to make money online. I believe it's a headache. There are too many moving parts. In contrast, if you were to start an affiliate marketing business, you know, in comparison, this could be, you know, over $500, $600, $700 just to get started. A lot of those are going to be monthly payments. If you try and become an affiliate or content marketer, you can potentially have zero upfront costs. Or, you know, if you buy a website, what's that, like $3 a month and maybe $10 a year for the domain, for the .com, okay? And I believe affiliate marketing is more potential for passive income. I believe you can scale a lot easier. I believe it's less of a headache, along with those low upfront costs. Like a lot of you out there, I also cannot be bothered, you know, emailing a bunch of people, doing these tedious admin tasks, hiring VAs, getting on the phone and talking to some dude that I'm trying to like sell a package to. And all this getting on the phone stuff is just not for me. And I'm sure it's the same for a lot of you out there as well. It doesn't mention that all this will be involved on the sales page on your screen. Obviously, they're trying to sell the product here. They're trying to show you results. But I do believe there is a lot they're not talking about once you know, start really getting into what the program is and what you would potentially have to do to find success. I just feel like it's not worth it. There are better methods out there. So if this does seem like a lot for you, if after I've explained it, you don't think it's for you, I do have an alternative for you. If you click the link in the description, you'll be taken to my Silver Spoon program. This is a program that you can currently get started on for free. When you click the link, you'll be taken to a next screen where I explain it in more detail. Very low startup cost, basically free. The reason it's called the Silver Spoon program is because it's been designed in a way to literally hold you by the hand or spoon feed you exactly what you need to do when you need to do it in order to make money very, very quickly without any real headaches. All you would need to do is just stay consistent, okay? So that sounds like it's something you would want to do if you don't want to spend a lot of money, if you don't want headaches, if you want a viable, fundamentally strong, honest business. I think it's gonna have what you're looking for. So if you do click that link, watch the next video and join in the group, and I will definitely see you inside if you do have any questions, okay? Otherwise, take care and see you on the next video. Bye.